So these are a horrible design. What I did is I just put the screwdriver. This is a 1000-volt electrician screwdriver. I just put it against the edge right there and pushed it out. I should say hammered it out. Hit it with the ball of my hand. I mean, this design, you can see not really a good focus, but whatever. It's got some sort of lip on this edge that blocks it from sliding out. Really, the only way to do it is to hammer on it and damage it. There's one up there. Ouch. God damn it. My shoulder just popped out of place. Whew. You just gotta put a screwdriver against it and push on that edge. The hook edge, you hopefully knock free without doing too much damage to it. This one got gnarled up. Trying to work on it. Learning curve. See, that's what they're supposed to look like. Come on. Supposed to have a little hook there. And it's like, how do you pry that free? And you really don't. I've tried prying up on the top side down outwards. That doesn't work. I stuck it in there. Thought, well, what I gotta do is push it out, and that just damages the plastic. You have to go to the other side of this thing, find the wedge area. It looks like it's meant to pop, and then just hammer it. Wanted to see if I can put this on my chest. I don't know if you can see that. What I'm doing is I'm just holding the screwdriver against it, and there, I hit it. So it's now open. I haven't tried putting them back together yet, but there is damage being done by this way of doing it. It's like I'll need a file or something to even it back down. These lines, though, themselves are in horrible condition. They're coming out of there. Here's some more. What kind of setup is this? Some sort of screwdriver, plastic bit. It's got another one of those in here. And that's not good. Lines have to go over the top of these pipes. I got hidden connections in here. And the only reason they do that shit is to charge you more mechanics hours and time doing what was an easy job. Oh, they don't have to use connections like that. Why would they change from these easy pop ones? You just put a screwdriver in sideways and pop it, to these as they get hidden in a back corner. It's just to require more time and more mechanic pay. I really shouldn't say it like that, but that's definitely to sink more time into stuff. I don't like the idea of making things unreliable in order to boost income. Right here, this is the worst part of the vehicle, and they make it the hardest to get to. Well, back at it. I showed you how to pop these clips, but I don't know, can you see that damage? It's not good. If you know a better way to disconnect these, please let me know. I kind of squeezed that back flat. Let's see if it'll reconnect. How to put this back together after you pop it. Okay, so I snapped that back together after popping it, but this is such a horrible fucking design. How is it meant to be done? It does not like being pried on. Really needs there we go. Really needs an easy clip area that can be inserted into. There was no place designed for a tool in here. And so you get damage. It's like no wonder they charge $1,000. They charge for 9 hours and they work backwards. And if they do it quicker than 9 hours, it'll cost you less. The brake line prices on the internet are ridiculous. Like you haven't been into a real brake shop. Some of the best places like Sun Tire have had so many problems with brake lines they simply quit doing them. And they'll send you elsewhere, and elsewhere is charging $800 or so to do these simple things. But they're not so simple because the manufacturer has made them more complicated. And seriously, what kind of fucking connection is that? Can you see that in there? There's something really fucked up with my nation. This is kind of arcane and strange. But that over there is just fucking retarded. When I get here, I'm just going to lay the brake lines out on top of this. And I'll probably just cut off these right here and leave it in here, and I'll just run back to this by just laying the brake lines on top. Now I'll probably wrap the brake lines in electrical tape or something. They'll be clipped and supported here. I don't know how well I can support them up here. Maybe I can find some zip ties or something to act like a plastic rack to sit them on, so you don't have metal rubbing metal. You have some sort of plastic insert between them. But it's just kind of ridiculous. They got a good clip system and then they go and switch to something even worse. This is already broken, dry rotted or whatever. And this, how's that supposed to work? That's a weird one. We'll do more tomorrow. Let's find. I hate you. I'll spray this for tonight. And first thing in the morning. I'll just cut these. Alright. And we'll take it on tomorrow. I disconnected most of these brackets and lubed this. I will just be cutting this out. All my tools out there. I'll pick them up and just set them inside the van. Flare nuts, regular wrenches. Well, anyways. Safety glasses. Always good to use gloves when I start grabbing onto things and wriggling it around. Right now I'm just going to pick up all of this. I'll practice one of these tonight. I'm going to need an Allen key that'll fit in here. There's my Allens. And they recommend these in all the top level videos, and I kind of agree. If you got oil on this stuff, you don't want to round off the ends. I was considering going for that good spot, but it's so ugly all the way down that I got to go to the fuel tank and do it proper. And so I'm gonna stop there for today, and we'll do this early sunrise tomorrow morning. Or maybe I'll see if I can loosen it up tonight